If you're a cleaner who's running ads on Google's local services ads program and you're wondering, how can I improve the performance of my LSAs and get more customers? I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. A lot of cleaners are leveraging Google's local service ads program. They're getting Google guaranteed and they're winning customers from this program. If you're not running these ads already, you're missing out. But if you are running these ads, then a common question that I get from cleaners is, how can I improve my performance? How can I get more calls? Or sometimes I'm hearing, why is Google not sending me any calls at all? So if you have any of those questions in your mind right now, I'll show you exactly how you can improve your performance on Google local services ads. Let's hop over to the computer and I'll show you exactly what you can do. Thankfully, Google tells us exactly what you can do to improve your local service ads performance. And I'll link to this article in the description below. So go click that link if you want to read it for yourself. Google says if your local service ads have been running for a while and you're looking for ways to improve results, then check out these best practices to ensure that your cleaning business's ad is set up to reach the right customers and showcase what makes your cleaning business unique. Google recommends that you expand your job types and your service areas. So go into the job types, the categories that you've selected for your cleaning business, and make sure you've selected all of the subcategories that you want to offer, including other. If there's an other subcategory, you may want to turn that on and see what types of jobs that brings in. But go select every type of job that you offer. You may even want to take a look at the other categories and see if there's another category that you qualify for under local service ads. So go check out the job types that you have turned on in your account. Also take a look at your service area. If you are targeting an entire city or county, you may have better results than if you're just targeting specific postal codes. So if you're being very particular about where you run your local service ads, you're trying to get into certain neighborhoods or avoid certain neighborhoods by using specific postal codes, that may not work as well as if you just enter an entire city or an entire county. We've personally seen clients at BookCleaningJobs who've tried to use the zip code route and have not gotten the same results as clients who just target their entire county. So I can back Google on this claim. I'd recommend targeting your entire county if you're planning to run these ads. It will improve your results. Another thing you can do is encourage past customers to review your cleaning business. Google recommends at least 5 or more reviews on your profile. But if you own a cleaning business, you probably have competitors in your area that have a couple dozen reviews, if not hundreds of reviews. So you want to be competitive. 5 reviews is probably not going to cut it. If you're just getting started, 5 reviews will probably get you off the ground, but you're going to need to quickly gather more reviews. And you're probably going to need at least 50 reviews to really stand out on local service ads in that carousel. So I'd recommend trying to get your business to 50 reviews or more as quickly as possible. And then of course, after that, trying to get to 100 reviews or more will really make you stand out. If you're in a highly competitive market, honestly, you may need to get even more reviews than that. So make sure you're asking every single customer to leave you a review, follow up if they don't leave you a review, and really try to get verified reviews through your Google local service ads profile too. So send a link to people who've called you through LSAs, booked an appointment with you. Try to get those customers to leave you a review because those may count more than a Google business profile review. You can also set your bidding mode to maximize leads. Google always recommends setting your bidding to maximize leads instead of using the max per lead bidding strategy. I've also tried both of these with lots of cleaners accounts. We found the same thing, that maximize leads really performs a lot better for you. There's no point in putting a max per lead in and then trying to set a lower cost per lead and trying to trick Google into sending you cheaper leads. It's probably not going to work. What will probably happen is you will just not get any calls from local service ads at all. So I highly recommend just setting maximize leads in your account and then setting a budget that's going to bring in enough calls for you to stay busy. You can even set a higher budget than what you're comfortable with. So if you normally spend $1,000 a week on LSAs, try setting a budget of $2,000 a week or $3,000 a week if you're in a competitive market. See if that brings in more calls for you. Google's probably not going to spend that much money in a week for your cleaning business unless you've had a lot of calls coming in previously. Google more than likely will just send you more calls, right? They'll send you more calls than you were getting before, but they will not be able to spend your full $2,000 or $3,000 a week budget unless you are in a very busy market with a lot of calls coming in which case, great. Buy all those calls, book as many jobs as you can, and grow a bigger cleaning business. So another thing that Google recommends is using high quality photos in your ad. I agree with Google here. I see a lot of local service ads where people have not added any photos into their profile at all. Upload your logo, upload pictures of you, your team, your work, your equipment, before and after photos, your trucks, real photos, not stock photos, pictures that you've taken. If you have a photographer who's done photos for you, great, but that's not really necessary. Just grab your smartphone and go take pictures of your team at work. Go take some before and after pictures this week while you're cleaning. Upload those photos to your LSA profile and it will help improve your results. The last thing Google says that you can do is opt into new features. So Google offers new features every now and then. You might want to opt in to receive message leads, for instance, so that people can text message with you instead of calling you. A lot of people don't want to pick up the phone and call you. They would rather text message with you and try to book a job that way. So you could enable message leads if you'd like to get more leads. Google even says that enabling message leads might help you get a lower cost per lead. That message leads can cost as little as 50% as much as a phone call lead. So if you want half price leads, try opting into message leads and see if that helps you out. You can also opt into some of Google's other features, like integrating a CRM partner. If you have House Call Pro in your cleaning business, you can integrate House Call Pro and their booking feature with local service ads, and that might help you bring in more jobs as well. So there's Google's tips on how to improve your local service ads performance. I'll link to this in the description, like I said. If this video was helpful, hit like. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you want to grow your cleaning business, hit subscribe. I'm Reuben with Book Cleaning Jobs. I'll talk with you later.